Hello there, I am Dr. C.N. Okolubo. You're welcome to my YouTube channel where we'll be solving problems relating to business mathematics, business statistics, analysis for business decision, as well as other related topics. I want to encourage you as you go through these videos with me, you have your paper, your pen, and your calculator to solve these problems with me. Also, please do like, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications for upcoming videos that we'll be uploading. Thank you. Hello everyone, wherever you are. I want to welcome you warmly to my channel, C.N. Okolubo. I want to thank you very much for those of you who have been joining, who have been following what we're doing. And if you are new to this channel, please, I want to ask that you check all the other videos that we have sent out before now. And if you're yet to subscribe, please do subscribe, place a comment or two, and share these videos to your friends wherever they are. We are still going to continue today in our studies on business statistics. Today we are going to look at frequency distribution. Frequency distribution is about arranging data in tables and arranging them in order with all the elements being represented and placed in the number of occurrences that they appear, or the number of observations in the array of data. That's what we're going to be looking at today. It's one area students find challenging to deal with, but I want to believe that in the course of this lecture series we're going to have, to strengthen your knowledge and confidence in dealing with problems in frequency distribution. You're very much welcome to this to our lecture today. Remember, if you're yet to subscribe, please do subscribe, like, place a comment, and share this video with your friends. Thank you. Today we're going to look at the first example on frequency distribution. And on the board, as you can see, we have a question telling us that the following data represent the number of children in 40 families in Ekiti State, Nigeria. And then we have the array of data representing the number of children in these families, 40 families. The question is, we are to generate a frequency distribution. We are to determine the cumulative frequency as well as determine the relative frequency. Let's find the solution to this problem. So I'm going to write here solution, and then we're going to have a table, and the first column will be number of children. And from the number of children, you can see that we have the least number of children in this array of data is 0, and then the highest number is 6. 0, the least, and then the highest number is 6. So we're going to now arrange, we're going to place 0 to 6 on this column. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to have another column which I'm going to call tally. Tally because I am going to count these numbers. I'm going to count the number of occurrence of number of children as represented in our table. Please follow me as we look at that very quickly. Let's look at the first line. So that we know that we have the first family, as you can see, has one child. So we have a count of 1. We have 2 coming up, we have a count. 4, we have a count. 3, we have a count. Then we have 1 again coming up. Then we have 6. Then we have 2 appearing 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then we have 3 coming up. That's dealing with the first line. I trust you're following what I'm doing. Thank you. Let's continue. On the second line, we have 6 coming up. Then we have 1 being counted. Then we have 0 here. Then 2 is coming up. Now 2, this is the 5th count for 2. For tally, what we do, by the time you're getting your 5th count, you tie it up. So the next stroke we tie it up so that this bundle is now counted as 5. So we have 2 there. Now we have 3 coming up. We have 4 appearing. Then we have 6 appearing. We have 1 coming up. Then 2 again. And then we have 3 coming up. That's dealing with the second line. Let's now deal with the third line. The third line we have 0 appearing. Then 1 is the 5th one, so it ties up. Then we now have 4 coming up. We have 3. 3 is being counted the 5th time, so this ties up. Then we have 2. Then we have 5. We have 5 again. Then we have 2 coming up again. Then 3 is appearing. And then 1 is coming up. This is the tally that we have. So now let's add up our tally to see if it totals 40. Now we're going to have number of families. The number of families here will be our frequency. Alright, so 0 appears 3 times. Then 1 appeared 6 times. 2 appeared, this is 5 plus 5, that's 10, plus 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes it 14. Then 3 is appearing how many times? This is 5. Then 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9. 4 is appearing 3 times. So you can see. 5 children is appearing 2 times. 2 times. And then, it's appearing 2 times. And then 6 is appearing 3 times. So let's add up what we have as our frequency to see if we have 40. 3 plus 6, that's 9. 9 plus 14, that's 23. 23 plus 9, that's 32. 32 plus 3, that's 35. 35 plus 2, that's 37. 37 plus 3, that makes 40. So we are correct with our frequency count. Alright, we're done with generating the frequency table. The next thing we want to do is to determine the cumulative frequency. So we're going to draw another column here, and we'll label it frequency, the cumulative frequency. In calculating cumulative frequency, what we'll do is that we'll add each frequency at each level of its occurrence. So in this case now, the first frequency, the first entry here will be 3. So that the next one will be 9. So we're going to have 3 plus 6 will give us 9. Then we have 9 plus 14 should give us 23. 23 plus 9 will give us 32. 32 plus 3 will give us 35. 35 plus 2 will give us 37. And 37 plus 3 will give us 40. Now when you do your cumulative frequency, the value you get here should equal the total frequency you have in your table. That's how to generate the cumulative frequency. The last thing we're going to do quickly is the relative frequency. Relative frequency. To calculate relative frequency, it will be we'll use the current frequency divided by the total frequency times 100, so that your relative frequency, you can present your relative frequency in decimal or you can present in percentage. So relative frequency just gives you what is the relationship between the number of occurrence to the total number of all observations in the distribution. That's what it gives. A relationship. It's a ratio between the current frequency to the total number of occurrence in the distribution. So what we're going to do is that we're going to calculate that very quickly on our table so you can follow. So the first frequency here is 3. So we have 3 divided by 40. 3, where are we getting 40 from? 40 is from here, from the total frequency. So 3 divided by 40, and then that will give us 0.075. We can have that, and then you can multiply by 100. That will give us 7.5%. That's for the first one. The next one is 6. 6 over 40. That will give us 0.15. And then we can multiply by 100. That will give us 15% or 0.015%. The next one is 14, as you can see. So we're going to have 14 divided by 40. 14 divided by 40 will give us 0.35. We can multiply by 100. This will give us 35%. The next one is 9. So we're going to have 9 divided by 40 equals to 0.225 times 100. That will give us 22.5%. The next one is 3. 3 divided by over 40. We already have it here, so we just duplicate this value. 3 and 3 here. So we have 0.075 times 100. This will give us 7.5%. The next one is 2. So we have 2 divided by 40. This will give us 0.05, and we multiply by 100. This will give us 5%. The last but not the least is 3 divided by 40. That is 3 from here. We already have 3 here, so we have 0.075 times 100. This will give us 7.5%. So, my dear students, wherever you are, this is the solution to finding and determining, generating frequency distribution, calculating cumulative frequency, as well as relative frequency. Please, I want to encourage you to watch this video again and again, and the other videos that will have in this series. Thank you very much.